Hey, good afternoon. I think most of you already know me, and the place I'm going to introduce, you also know it very well. So maybe later I will make some questions for you. Okay, and I work for the Bureau of Cultural Affairs, Kaohsiung City Government. That's why before I also take a shift working here and to introduce this place to the tourists. But now the Bureau of Cultural Affairs, they changed the system. So now I'm no longer working as their tour guide over there, but sometimes I work for the cruise, cultural cruise, and we have a special itinerary. So we have to go here to introduce this place first for 1 hour. So even I'm not working there now, but I'm still have the chance to talk about this place very often in every month. Okay, so we don't have so much time because we only have 1 hour and we have to introduce 2 places. So this place is normally I would say former British Consulate, because it's former. But they use British Consulate at Takow, the formal name for this place. But you can see 2 buildings. One is near the shore, the other on the hill. So which one is the British Consulate? Both of them or only one? Which one? This one? Okay, how about this one? The resident, yes. So you already know, I don't have to introduce. Okay, I'll give you a little brief introduction about the history. The reason we have British Consulate here, we have to go back to Qing Dynasty. And during Qing Dynasty, there's the Anglo-French War. We can also call it the Second Opium War. So Qing lost the war. So in 1858, they signed the Treaty of Tianjin, and 1860, they signed Treaty of Beijing. In these 2 treaties, they request many ports to open to the internations. So Taiwan was very lucky. So we have 4 ports to be assigned. 2 in the north, Keelung, Tanshui, and 2 in the south, Anping and Takow. And they signed 1860, but the England, they are very hurried. So 1861, they sent the first by consul, arrived in Taiwan in 1862. So his name is Robert Swinhoe. So he arrived at Takow, and he get on the land at Xijing, and then he went to Tainan to set up the first office over there, and then he went to Tanshui to set up the formal office in Tanshui. In 1863, the Qing Dynasty, they announced to open to the internations. So they set up imperial customs in Takow. In 1864, the Vice British Council, he requests his country to remove from Tanshui to South part. Basically the reason, the north part, the water is getting shallow, and the south part, the trading business is getting better. And also, the capital is in Tainan. So if they move to the south, it's closer to the capital, and also easier to communicate. And also take the chance, he requests them to promote him to be the former British consul. So in 1864, they moved from north to the south to Takow. So from 1864, we start to have British consul in Takow. But the whole area was finished in 1879. Now what is this one?
Shelter.
If you knew that, that means you are late. Because most young people, they didn't know what it is. I said, oh, this is the place for the staff to go to toilet. So the Japanese make this. Okay. air raid shelter. So the Japanese make this for the people for the Second World War. I think only for those who working on the consulate.
Yeah.
This area.
Oh, this is the original one. Original.
Well, yes, but original from Japanese,
But
not from
it's
British.
really small. It contains.
Yes, they only hide inside. There's no basement. This is not entrance or exit. A lot of people thought this is the entrance because there's another one here.
Maolin, Kaohsiung, purple crow butterfly, migration overwintering, iridescent, indigenous plants, ecotourism, indigenous culture, and world heritage. So actually the expectations for today's speech, I hope everybody don't be afraid of insects. So insects phobia out. And also purple crow butterfly is really a great asset of Taiwan. And so for your reference, we have 424 species of butterflies, but Japan, our neighbor, is a bigger country and a wider land, but they only have 250 species. So Taiwan is really a treasure island. However, I also want you to know that in the world, the largest butterfly species nation is in Colombia, in South America. See, they have 3,600 species of butterflies. Yeah, but in Taiwan, we are also have a lot. So since when the Taiwan's purple crow butterfly under the spot?腹部看得到的时候是有腹部的翅膀，4个翅膀，这个是腹部，好，这是腹部，现在我的腹部在这边，所以我腹部这边前翅会各有一个点，所以它叫小指点一边。那腹部我们平常你在看它行为的时候，它停在花上面的时候，它是这样子，对不对？所以我们看到的是它的腹部的翅膀，但是呢，很好巧不巧，你看看这张图。它翅膀会折在这里啊，看不太到，看不太到，它那一点在这里，所以你要看蝴蝶那么小只，远远的，然后它可能还会拍，你懂吗？所以你不太看得到，但是大概它的小指点一边就是这样子。
可是就两边呢？